Throughout the first few decades of the 20th century, huge numbers of African Americans began moving from the rural southern United States to the northern industrial cities in search of better jobs. This shift in population helped foster the culture explosion we know today as the Harlem Renaissance. This was a time in which Black artists, writers, musicians, and performers found new ways to explore and celebrate themselves. It gave them a sense of identity and inspired the Civil Rights Movement.
No, not mine. It's been searching on the deadly land down. Fellas, grave, how she goes down. Fellas that she can't get off, fellas that she's never met. Georgia named the place sweet Georgia Brown.
Not only was there a flurry of activity, but there was a heightened sense of pride at this time as well. This movement left the country with a legacy of literary works, including those by Langston Hughes, Countee Cullen, Claude McKay, and Zora Neale Hurston. Cross by Langston Hughes is a great writing to represent the Harlem Renaissance. It depicts the strong segregation during this time. Langston Hughes is maybe the most well-known Harlem Renaissance writer. As a poet, his work is distinctively African American in content and details his experience as a Black man. The Harlem Renaissance had many lasting effects. It created a pathway for the Civil Rights Movement, it inspired artists to create jazz, and authors and poets to create pieces of literary work that are now considered classics in literature. The legacy of the Harlem Renaissance defined how America and the world viewed the African American population. The migration of Southern blacks to the North changed the image of African Americans from rural, undereducated peasants to one of urban, cosmopolitan sophistication.